Hi everybody. So this is me attempting to blow up my hair straight, and I did it last night and it's already curling up on my sides. But anyway, yesterday was exactly 2 months since my hysterectomy, and I have no complaints. We've been doing some stretches. We do go for walks, but like actual workouts we really haven't been doing. So we are going to get back into those today. I do want to have a video that just does like a quick compare and contrast of my stomach, what my stomach looked like 2 months pre-op versus 2 months post-op, which would be now. So I'll have it in this video, but I haven't been working out. So I just do want to make that clear that like prior to at that 2 months, I think I was working out 4 to 5 days a week. And now I don't work out, and this is what my stomach looks like. So I just want to, I'll put that in this video, just a little compare and contrast. But I was working out so much and my stomach was just like, it looked like a 12-week pregnancy because that's the size of my fibroid, and it was like pushing on everything and obviously constipating me. Okay, so here we go. I always come with receipts. The first picture is 2 months before I got my surgery, which was the literal day that I found out that I had the fibroid. I came home and took a picture because it wasn't making sense to me for so long what was happening with my stomach. And then the second picture is actually from today, the day I recorded this. And we have not been working out, and I'm definitely going to put in on the screen like our workouts and stuff like that for context. So what you're going to see on the screen is the at-home workouts. So on the side that is my before picture, everything that's in a blue circle are the days that I had worked out, and those were 2 months leading up to it. This picture was taken on June 13th, which was 2 days before my mastectomy, which if you guys remember, if you've been following along, you know that I found out about my fibroid literally 2 days before my mastectomy. So it was like it was in the same week. And so that's why I had stopped working out on the 14th, because the next day was the surgery. On the after side, that is actually from today. And then you can see it's showing October. We only worked out 3 days, and those 3 workouts were actually just stretches. And then in November, so we got COVID in between those. And then in November, I had stretched 1 day on the 18th. And then in the black circle, it would be today's date, which is the 20th. And you could just see that no amount of working out was helping my stomach. I mean, one of them I was working out constantly, one of them I was not working out at all, and just night and day. So it was just a fibroid and constipating me. And then if you're confused about timelines and you're like, hey, when did you actually get surgeries? Because your videos don't add up to the actual timelines, let me take a minute to explain. So I'm coming back in to explain. I want to make this as quick and vague as possible. So when my husband was going through his back surgeries, people were picking fights with us, like family members are picking fights, because we were very vulnerable at that time. And so we decided that we're never going to post our stuff in real time. I'll record everything in real time. So like today is November 20th, I'm recording this, but it's not going to come out until I don't even know when. So all of our surgeries, when I did finally get around to editing, and like I had said to a friend of mine, she's like, I didn't know you had a hysterectomy. And I was like, yeah, because like I have to process it myself. And so even when people comment like, oh, you're recording here, or you're doing this, and take your time, and it's like, I don't post anything until we are healed. Like it's like months. It's not a joke. So like if you know me in real life, you know that. But like I need to process my feelings. I need to go through the feelings of everything, and then I can put myself out there, and be okay with criticism, and be okay with people's opinions, and be okay with anybody seeing vulnerability and trying to attack, because I'm no longer in that vulnerable state. We're no longer in that vulnerable state. And so that is why none of our stuff is in real time. So even if you think that like I overshare on social media, like we only share what we want people to know. And so I just wanted to make that clear in case you're like looking at the dates of the working out and you're like, that doesn't add up to when your videos came out. That's why. So I got my mastectomy done June 15th, and I got my hysterectomy done September 19th. And it was like 5 days before my birthday. So 5 days before my birthday. So yeah, that's the story. And I love you guys. I'm not going to have any more updates. And I'm also hopefully not going to have any more health updates. I might have like my year update, 6-month update, like just doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But as for like day to day, like I'm good, I'm healed. My battery died before I got to finish talking. I'm good, I'm healed, and I appreciate all of you guys and your love and support, and thank you for coming along on this journey. I hope that you guys have learned things from my videos or have felt like they've helped you in some way, and you know that it does help me sharing, even though it takes me a while to process my emotions and to actually put myself out there. It does help me to be able to share my experiences, even though they're not in real time. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah. Last time I talked about how I was feeling like the world was very heavy, And this was after my hysterectomy. And then I realized that was when I would be getting my period. And I do still have my ovaries, which is why I'm not on hormone replacement. My dog is licking. You're probably hearing in the background. Last week would have been when I got my period. So I would probably still have my period around this time. And I don't have that heaviness. I don't have that sadness. I don't have any of that. So I don't know. Maybe it was just the first go round after getting a hysterectomy that I was going through it, or maybe this month just wouldn't have been as, whatever. But again, I don't bleed or anything like that. But I didn't even go through any PMSing signs. So I just wanted to add that in this video, just in case anybody was curious. At least I don't think I went through it. Maybe I did, just like not as whatever. I was actually like nesting, like I was like getting ready for the holidays, and like I wrapped all the Christmas presents already. Yeah, it's November 20th and I wrapped all the Christmas presents last week. So maybe I was PMSing, but just in a different kind of way. But again, no complaints. I'm very happy, and hopefully we don't have any more medical things to update you guys on. Hopefully it's just doctor's appointments to be like, hey, you guys are great, clean bill of health, and there's nothing else, because I'm tired of surgeries, and we just want to re-enter society and live our best lives. So I love you guys. Thank you for coming along for this, and I'll see you later. Bye.